This is a song about a guy you might remember from high school. Harmonica. Or harmonica. Bassoon.
And you're a cocksucker.
Thank you.
Great.
I got my 12-sided die and I'm ready to roll with a wizard and my goblin crew. My friends are coming over to my mom's basement bringing Funyuns and the Mountain Dew.
I got a big broadsword made out of cardboard, and that stereo's a pumping Zeppelin. It's that time of the night. We turn on the black light.
Let the Dungeons and the Dragons begin. It's D&D. Fighting with the legends of yore. It's D&D.
Never kissed a lady before.
Nope. Woo! Do it. Play a little guitar, Typey. Come on. Play us a little guitar.
Shit, you see that shit?
Yeah. Now the Lord of the Rings, the Dark Crystal and things, we use these as a reference tool.
And when we put on our cloaks and tell warlock jokes, we're the coolest kids in the school.
No, we're not. I know. Now Tyke's a real bastard, but a fair dungeon master. He's got hit points and charisma to lend.
And I rehearse in my room, or what I call the dragon's tomb, when I'm not out with my girlfriend.
It's D&D. Oh, well, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. 1 second. Dude, come on.
What?
Seriously.
What?
You got a fucking girlfriend? Dungeon master?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I do.
All right.
I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
All right. I do. I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. Go.
It's D&D. Summoning the demons of hell. It's D&D.
When our shift ends at the Taco Bell.
Woo!
Chalua! That's right. Come on.
Well, my medieval brother, there's room here for another.
Would you care to take a roll of the die?
Now listen to my words. You guys are fucking nerds. I'd rather stick that sword in my eye.
Wow.
You're not a warrior strong. Your fucking wand is a bong. There's no such thing as a gnome or a sprite.
We put a spell on thee.
You guys are too much for me.
That's what your mama said last night. It's D&D. Warriors who can terrify. It's D&D. Virgins till the day we want to fuck you die.
Stephen Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Lynch.
Thank you, everybody. Good night. That's Mark Tyke.
Felicitations, malefactors! I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for the preparation of affordable comestibles! Who will join me?
I have no idea what the hell he just said, but welcome to Tuesday D&D. I'm here with a group of my friends, and we're returning back to the Forge of Fury.
Hooray!
Yay.
Yay.
So,
Close to becoming a mosquito. A mosquito blood bag. Sorry.
So, quick recap of what happened last week. Our heroes, quote unquote, decided they are going to explore the mountain Stone Tooth, following rumors of ancient dwarven magic hidden in the dungeons below, and following the rumors of orcs. They found some orcs.
2 of them.
3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Right.
Get it right. Don't try to undersell it.
Well, we obliterated them to same the less.
I ended up on a timeless trek for like half the session, so.
Yeah. I will admit you guys went in a different way than the front door. So you managed to bypass most of the orcs. Yay!
Sweet!
For good or not, they could be behind us the very moment we walk down.
You guys also freed a couple of prisoners and got health potions when you found them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you dealt with some sturges. And now you guys are proceeding to the 2nd level of the dungeon, which I will now show to you guys. If I could get somebody to share their screen.
I volunteer. As soon as I... Application window, Fantasy Grounds, done.
All right. So here, as it loads in,
I need to put that in the bar. There we are.
Give it a second. It's not loaded in on you yet. It's not loaded in for some reason. There it is.
We are.
So you guys are descending downward. I got things to read.
And the Fantasy Grounds just crashed on me.
Oh, the whole Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah. the whole thing just crashed on me. Excuse me while I scramble back in.
Shit.
You're all good. Yep, you're all good, man.
And let me guess, it's going to completely wipe off all of the...
You're going to have to load back in.
Load back in all the maps and all the books and all that other stuff. That's just what happens. Okay.
In the meanwhile, I'll read off this. Get back real fast.
I'm gonna need the map again because that went away, even though I put it in the bar. All right, there we go.
Someone else want to try sharing their screen?
I can do it since I did it last time.
All right. In the meanwhile, the stairway that you are going down twists and turns a long way downward. The floor has been cut into hundreds of shallow steps, but the walls and ceiling are still natural rock. About 60 feet down, a rushing stream spills from a narrow crack to the south and crosses the stairway, disappearing into a narrow, winding tunnel to the north. The rill is only 2 to 3 feet wide.
And how deep is the stream?
It's a stream. It's not a river. It's a stream. It's like you put your foot in it and you stop it.
Oh, okay. It's not okay. It's barely even that. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Lex is kind of curious about the stream, and he looks at the party and he's like, "You mind if I check out the stream quickly?"
Go right ahead. Just.
And he's gonna just try to squeeze through you guys. Oh crap! Sorry.
Here, I'll move myself out of the way.
Oh crap! Yeah. Okay. I move towards the stream, and I examine the contents.
You can also see a little bit further down the stairs. So you can see the stream as it travels northward. Off it goes, around the bend and out of sight.
Is this just normal water?
Yes, it is actually nice, cool. It's cold. It's clean. It's mountain spring water.
Okay.
I'm gonna head
So
down.
no abnormalities of sorts.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna
Well,
take a listen check down here.
listen check. Down the stairway.
Yep.
Ooh, very nice.
24. You hear what sounds like rushing water up ahead. It's not like a big, massive river. Maybe the stream doubles back at some point as it gets bigger, sort of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Just a curious question. How deep is this water?
It's not deep.
It's not. Yeah.
It's
I
not.
asked that question earlier.
Lex is gonna look over to Nigel and Wigloff and Jackson, and he's like, "Wigloff, come here for a moment."
Oh, okay.
Shit! I just
You okay?
And
headphones. No, stop it. There we go.
I'm doing like I've
Sorry.
done before, staying because I'm the one with the torch. I'm staying back a bit.
Okay, staying back a bit with the torch.
okay, and Lex is going to head towards. Can I squeeze through here? Or no.
You can, but it quickly becomes very, very narrow. Like this becomes like tiny little cracks in the wall. This is where all the groundwater is being collected.
Okay, so there's
Essentially, but
nothing,
it goes nowhere.
but I don't see anything.
Nah, it's just water.
Okay.
You're getting all wet and soggy.
Okay, and then I look over to Nigel, and he's like, "I think there might be something up north. Anything down south?"
This all you can tell is what Nigel has heard. It sounds like rushing water up ahead.
Up here?
Down where I was.
Okay.
That's where Nigel's listening.
Okay. Lex
So
is
the
going.
north way is what you want to hear.
No,
as far as you can-
I was
as far
just
as
gonna
you
head
can
that way.
see, It kind of comes to a wall with your level of dark vision before it just kind of bends out of your way of sight.
Is Wigloff following me, by the way?
Oh. Which way are we going? We're going down
I'm
where
ju-
Nigel just scouted, or we're going up there? What's going on?
We're gonna check up north before we head downwards.
All right then. I'll just lead the way.
Okay.
Yep.
And he's gonna attempt to peek around the corner as best as he can.
All right, roll a perception with disadvantage because it's dark.
Okay.
Dark vision makes it dim light, so that still gives disadvantage. You can
Yep.
just see instead
I
of
know, I
just
know.
automatic failure. Yeah,
Okay. Yep. I know.
you are able to tell all this though. So
Okay. Just let me get up my. Okay. I just roll. I just click this and then I grab
Yep.
my perception.
and drop it in the chat box. All right.
Okay. Still pretty
18.
good.
So as you're looking down this little path, you're looking around. The stream does get bigger as it keeps going, as tiny other little trickles of water start to join in with it. Trickles of water from the ceiling. And as you look up towards the ceiling, you notice a group of sturges hanging from it, sleeping.
And Lex will beckon Wigloff over, as I'm not hiding from him.
What?
And Lex is going to point towards the sturges. And he's going to point to him and the holes in him.
You've already
Yes,
had one.
those sturges did screw you up last time. We should probably avoid them.
Or and I look over and I'm like, do we have anything to deal with them? Potentially.
I got javelins, but I think we should, if we can, we maybe want to avoid a fight as possible.
Well, I think we should go in guns blazing, or magic pew pews blazing.
What say you, Nigel and Jackson?
I'm gonna move back to Jackson to inform him of the incident.
Perhaps instead of going for a fight, we could go south and see what's down there.
I volunteer going south as well. It's no sense in getting to an unnecessary fight when we are ill-equipped for it.
If we need to fight, we can fight, but for now, we have another direction we can go.
Okay. I guess it would be best to see if there's anything south, but that does seem the way to proceed. So,
I just start walking forward.
And Lex is just gonna stay back here and make sure the Sturges don't wake up and come after him.
As you guys progress, I will let you move up to right about there on the stairs.
Right about where?
Right where you can see.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
The descending fissure opens up abruptly into a very high cavern. Its ceiling is easily 40 feet or more overhead. The stairway continues to wind down along a ledge that follows the north wall of the chamber.
Let's see. And this bottom part here is just above us, right?
I'm sorry?
And this it's like the lower part of this room that's above us or below us?
Below.
Okay, it's below you. I guess I'll just take a look down there. See what I see. Disadvantaged. Perception. Boop. I rolled 220.
Nice.
So, you guys are very much aware there are Sturges in these caves. So, you have practiced and trained yourself to look up. And you are able to see 4 of the creatures crawling around on the ceiling like bats.
Did they seem preoccupied, or what are they doing?
They seem like they're aware of you. You're not being particularly stealthy on your descent.
No.
But they also have not moved to attack you. They're either not hostile at the moment or waiting till you're a much more advantageous spot. You have to remember, Sturges are basically are animals. They have an intelligence of 2.
Well, it looks like we'll have to fight either way. Should we fight these ones? Because there's only 4.
There's only 4 compared to 6.
There's only 4 compared to 6, but they might come around the other way.
Okay. I have an idea. If and I look over to Jackson, do you have any spells that can help out against the Sturges up north?
Well, I have a spell that can capture all of them in one burst, but it won't harm any of them. But it will make them easier to hit.
Good enough.
All right. All right. Let's quickly adapt to formation. I'm just going to take one step over here. Jackson, Lex, in the middle. Durfel, you watch the rear.
I was talking about the Sturges up north, but
yeah, that's what if they come in, or if they if they're coming at us from behind, then they would be they then he'd still be watching them.
Yeah.
They'll have to get through me.
Just trying to make sure that our squishier folks don't get eaten.
Oh yeah. I see.
Yep.
So how
I'll
would
move.
you like me to position?
Just in between me and Durfel.
Yep. Yeah. Wigloff. Durfel's the other character.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of. I'm thinking of Blue's character. Like Blue's campaign. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you would like me
You're all good.
here.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I can move back one if you want to. If you want to get Jackson between us still, or
I would like to have Jackson somewhere.
there we go.
I would like to be a little bit closer to Jackson, maybe.
Get in the square.
Well, he's
Yep.
going to be next to you regardless.
Yep.
So,
Bless you.
And I just. And I'm just gonna be like, well, it can't be helped. And it's like, what ho? Come on down here, you little ingrates.
Yeah.
I
who,
just
who are you calling squishy? Clank, clank.
clank, 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 clank.
I was that part wasn't in character, but
I know. Just
All right.
how about that? I
So
just shouted them.
What's this spell, Jackson?
Oh, I was going to save it for in case the group of 6 come around.
Oh, okay. So Nigel's trying to initiate the fight. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Feel like it's not
Do
worth
I
it
have
to roll
on the group of
Do I
4.
roll
but-
anything for it, or
Technically, Wiglaf is the first one to react to the fight being started.
Oh.
Okay.
50
Initiative's rolled.
HP. Right, you're a barbarian.
Yep. The barbarian and high, con.
Yeah, you got a pretty damn high con. Plus, you're a dwarf.
Yep,
So-
that helped. That helped as well. That's what made the high con high. Yeah, Mountain Dwarf. And then okay. Well, how do I find the range on javelins again? Although I probably shouldn't try and chuck it between.
The range on javelins, you just press the square box. It's thrown. It's got a range of 30, but at disadvantage, you can throw it 120.
Okay, there we go. 30. Is it 5 square or 5 feet per square?
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ah, they're out of range of me.
I guess just hold action.
Yeah, I'll hold
No,
my
no.
action.
No.
That's 20. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Yeah, the first one is in 25 feet of you.
Oh, I miscalculated then. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you can make a
Thank you.
line, dude.
Yeah, thank you for catching that. Oh no, I was just counting the squares. All right. I have 4 javelins, and I have an extra attack, so I can chuck 2 of them.
So
If
you
the
can
first
throw.
one-
You
yeah,
can
first
definitely
one
get Sturge 3
Yeah,
at normal. So yeah.
perfect. Sturge 3, prepare to die.
As a hit, still not showing you guys whether or not it gets hit or not. All right, but whatever. But yes,
Yeah.
It's
you
only
get
on
hurt.
this game. It's only on this
Yeah,
game. It does it.
I don't know what I did to the options to do that. All right, Sturge 3 is dead.
Oh,
These things have very little hit points.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me mark. So I only got 3 left. Unless I pick it back up.
Yeah, there's this little thing.
And then I'm trying to figure out to draw the line if the next one's farther. Sturge 1. That's not what I want.
It would be at disadvantage, but you can reach him.
35.
Sturge. Yeah, it'd be at disadvantage because you're having to extend the throw.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
There's still a chance to hit.
Yeah, still a chance to hit. And I got a good plus 7 helps. All right, Sturge, was it 4?
Yes. That's managed to hit.
Hooray! And
Another dead Sturge. Things are.
I got 2 of them.
It's like, nicely done. Nicely done, Wiggloff.
All right. Any moves or bonus actions?
Nope. I don't need to go into rage for Sturges. I'll save my rages.
All right, Lex.
Okay. I'm just gonna make this simple. I'm just gonna attack him. Okay, actions, yes. Okay, and then I just drag. Oh crap. Yes. Just click here and then attack. Attack. Surge 1.
10 is a miss.
Okay, and attack Sturge 2.
That one's a hit.
Okay, and then damage to Sturge 2.
And that's a kill on Sturge 2.
And I just end my turn there.
All right, Nigel.
I'm just gonna ready my Morning Star, hold action until that thing flies towards me.
All right, Jackson.
There's only one spell I have that has damage to it, so I'm going to yell out to it. You call yourself a Sturge? You're as effective as a fruit fly.
Oh God. It failed.
3 damage.
Just goes straight into the ground. And that's all the Sturges. We are out of combat.
Oh, good. The other ones didn't decide to wake up. That's what I was worried about.
Alex is still cautious of the ones up north.
Yep. Okay.
Is any of the javelins retrievable or too far down?
You would have to traverse
yes,
down.
you would have to go down there, but they are retrievable. You do see where they landed.
Okay.
How far? Yeah. How far down is the cliff?
It's not. It's not. You just see that far because you are human with your without your dark vision. You need to keep going. You can move further along, and you'll see more of the map.
I'm half elf.
Oh, you're half elf?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have the sight of a devil, I believe.
20, 25, 30. Okay, so you're able to see all the way to the far wall.
Oh.
So yeah, the staircase continues to go down.
Yeah, do you want to keep going? So I'll stay behind to make sure, like Hex, I'd keep the squishy people in the middle.
Yeah, just hold up the rear. Yeah, let's.
All right, so here we go.
All right.
This is what you can see. What is this? Get this out of here. So this is the whole cavern. This is this whole room here. A fast-moving stream about 5 feet wide runs across the floor of the chamber from the north and disappears under a low stone overhang to the south. And larger passageways exit to the southeast and the northeast. So that tiny little stream obviously starts to get very wide over here.
Okay. Lex will speak up. So, should we deal with the Sturges up north, or are we just gonna hope they don't wake up and attack us?
Yeah, if they, they're a small fry. If they decide to wake up, then they can be easily dealt with. If we don't need to fight them, then we don't have to.
No, I think so, but also I despise Sturges.
Well, after the thrashing you got, I don't blame you.
I want them all dead.
Let's see. Anything else going on as we are making our way down?
Anything further will require a check of some sort.
Perception check then.
Is that with or without disadvantage now that we got Jackson with the torch?
It would be as normal because of the light.
That's a 3.
And 8 reveals nothing new.
All right, then I'm just gonna keep on going down.
Yep. Then yeah, because I'll go down to retrieve my javelins.
All right. Apologize. I'm still getting over that cold.
Oh, dude, you're all good.
Don't die, Crow.
And Lex is just gonna stand overhead, on guard of sorts,
All right, you're going to get left behind like that.
like up here.
Yeah, if you stay up there and just stay on guard, they're eventually going to keep moving through, and you'll get left
Yeah,
behind.
I
You'll have
know.
to catch up.
I was only doing that just in case after they retrieve their gear.
All right.
Yep. I'll grab my
And
stuff.
All right. So, what are you guys going to do?
I'll take a look up this way to see, how the stream bends around. See if there's any other pathways or.
You can't see any further pathways. The stream kind of like doubles back and bends around out of sight.
Okay.
Okay, Lex is gonna pat Nigel on the shoulder, and he's like, "I think we should sneak upwards, or find a better way. Does the stream look hard to traverse?"
Nah, it's still very shallow. It's just getting wider.
Okay, I think we should be careful about traversing up north, but if we do traverse this way, we should be careful.
I was thinking going just straight ahead. I just wanted to, check
here?
our. Yeah.
As he points to the right.
Yeah. Just straight ahead that way. That way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Lex is just gonna wait.
Just take a look down here. Perception check.
Take a look up there. All right, so you can see 60 feet in darkness.
And that is much better.
All right. See pretty damn far.
I could see 120, so it's kind of crazy on how much vision range they give us.
All right. Be able to see a little bit. Looks like this opens up into another larger cavern. Can't quite see around corners because of the rock formations.
Okay.
You rolled a 25 for perception.
Did we hear anything else down there or something like that, or notice anything?
Check down there.
Hold on. Let's see where this leads us. All right. So you are able to see a creature just right at the edge of your dark vision. And it is a creature that looks like this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
I just kind of like stop everyone, just quietly whisper what I see, how far away it is, and stuff like that.
It is a bit awkward because of how vision works around corners, but you think there may be a second one right about. You should be able to see him kind of like almost right there. He's like a little bit closer.
Like could be more than one of them.
Yeah, there's more than one of them.
Okay. All right. Durfel, you and I keep saying calling Durfel. Fuck, Wiglov.
Wrong game. I know Blue's game is way better than mine, but come on, man.
Oh no. At least I'm not calling him. At least I'm not calling him Jason, or at least yeah. So there's.
Day ain't over yet.
All right. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Fucking...
you're all good.
Durfel sounds like a dwarf name.
Yeah, but this is Wiglaf, the dwarf.
Wiglaf, the dwarf. All right. Like Wiglaf, you just you take point with me. The others, it's gonna try to creep up, maybe about here. See if we can bottleneck them.
Ooh, sneaking stealth.
Yep. Oh.
Or just walking slowly.
I'll take point with the guys in trying to be stealthy as well.
All right, roll stealth checks at disadvantage because they are looking straight down the tunnel you guys are coming from. So,
Well, that's
and there's also a light source behind you.
that's right. Oh, if they spring into action,
There's a robot with a torch.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. I will laugh if I still get this. Nope.
Okay, so they're definitely aware of Lex and Nigel. Wiglaf, you have somehow managed to avoid their notice. They're too busy on the two tall dudes to notice the short dwarf. Jackson, you're going to fail automatically if you try to go up there.
At this point, might as well just lure him in.
Yeah, I got the torch, so I'm staying back.
Yeah. All right. But they pretty much are aware of you. They're not aware of Wiglaf, but there won't be a surprise round. Wiglaf will take them by surprise, though, and he'll get some bonuses because of that. But otherwise, yeah, they look like they're starting to get ready for a fight. We are in initiative.
Okay. Ready?
All right. Nigel, you're actually the first one to act.
Oh, goody. All right. I'm going to take a couple steps in just so I can see the rest of the room right here. Still stay up against the wall.
Map tool's not want to work with me. All right, so you can want to see the rest of this room here. Pretty much, you can see a large amount of this room. All right, so behind you, you can see this. It's a dead end little nook.
North?
Give me a second.
Yeah, I know.
We got all of this here. Because you're right there. It looks like just behind this creature directly in front of you, all the way on the far one. It looks like there might be some sort of wooden structure right behind him.
Okay.
So this up here, you can't quite see all the way around that corner.
That's fine.
There you go. All right. So there you go. You still got movement, I believe.
I still got some movement. And it's just all right. There's just these two.
Yeah, it's just these two. These are the only two threats you can see.
And I'm just move up one and go, yeah!
All right. So as you get close to these creatures, a sensation starts to come over you. These guys have horrendous body odor. Oh, it's probably like the worst thing you've ever smelled. It's just.
Can he hold it?
Can I? Do I have to roll save or anything?
Not yet. So you go ahead and make your attacks.
All right. That's a bullshit. And I'm trying to think. No, I don't. Yeah.
And these guys have got some hard rock-like skin, but you managed to pull through. With your Morning Star. Beat him down.
All right. Eat this.
That is a good solid hit as you crack him upside the head. He goes,
Ah!
All right. Lex.
Okay, I'm gonna move here to here. Okay. Here, here, and here, and then I'm gonna go pew pew.
Pew 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 pew
Yep,
pew
yep.
pew.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. First pew pews initiating. That's it. Okay, one moment. Crap. Okay, I gotta move this thing. Okay, attack on this one.
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Okay, so
Nice.
I get. How do I?
It
do
rolls it
this?
automatically.
Oh, it rolls it automatically. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. Don't mind that. Get in. Yep. And then I'm just gonna put it on this guy.
But it's got to be the same guy you rolled on.
Yep.
All right, that's some heavy damage to him as you shoot him right in the chest. Ah! Yeah, but they actually live long enough. And that is the opposite of a critical hit. Sev beam just goes off into the darkness. But you can see a large. You can actually probably see more. It looks like that tunnel might come to a dead end up there. All right. So that's the end of your turn. Lex.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Would be my turn. Sorry.
All right.
Just
We laugh.
check.
All right. I will move up behind them, and I will throw a javelin at unidentified creature right there. Number 2. So
That is a hit.
nice.
And he is dead.
Hooray! I got one. Yay! Let's get the other. And then I will throw it at this one.
That is another hit.
Stunning good job. Wiglaf.
And you polish him off. We are out of combat. Jackson, you rise.
You guys don't let me have any fun.
I'm just in disbelief of my abilities. I'm looking at my hand right now in disbelief.
Don't
all
worry.
of you can hear this. Somewhere else, kind of like beyond that wooden structure, you can hear noises. Just
Is it in like a draconic tone of sorts?
no.
Okay. I
No, it's
had to
not a language.
ask.
Yep.
I had to ask if it was a language or not, if they were just garbling draconic.
I don't do fake languages anymore.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna recover my javelins and probably move to the that's probably right here, and see if I can see what's going on.
I would follow him.
So you guys, as you pass, you can see up this northern tunnel. It is a dead end. So yeah, this is. You can see that this is a wooden gate. The structure that is up here.
Yeah.
And I'll just go ahead and show you off this entirety of this room over here, because I assume you guys will walk up to the gate and peer through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll move up there.
on the other side of the gate is a brown bear.
It's like, okay, that
I'm not in favor of freeing this bear.
he looks cuddly.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna take a few steps back, and he looks
Uh,
over to Jackson.
The gate is held closed by a simple latch. You should be able to open this without any sort of problem.
Well, why don't we ask its opinion?
Oh, can you speak to animals? Right, you do.
I can speak to animals.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. That's right.
Right.
And he cast speak with animals, and he's like,
I
will
think both
you
the bard
attack-
and the warlock can do this.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll let you guys interrogate it.
Can you speak? So tell me.
Food.
Oh,
Food.
I can tell you where some food is.
Your food.
I'm not food, and we'll keep
Yes,
it here.
you are.
Okay.
I'll drag one over one of the unknown creatures
Okay.
over to the gate.
Not food. Smell too
Oh.
bad.
Okay, we can keep you locked up in here if you're gonna think of us as food.
Masters will bring me more food.
Well, your masters are dead.
More masters.
They don't. There's no more masters.
Fuck hell, you fucking know that.
There won't be any more masters.
That's better.
And there won't be any more masters, and you will starve here.
It doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
All right, let's not let the bear out because I don't want to have to fight a bear.
Also, I don't want to deal with a bear that thinks of me as food.
Although, if if an army of orcs happens to travel down here, we can always let the bear out then.
If it's willing to negotiate with us, but at the moment, it just thinks of us as food. So fuck that thing.
They'll probably think of the orcs as food too.
Exactly.
All right. So just real quick, over here, this tunnel is a straight up dead end with nothing in it. This tunnel takes a sharp turn south immediately. The southern tunnel branches off into two different directions.
And there's if we inspect them, there's nothing we can find in there. No bits, no.
If you look in the
if we looked over here and looked over there and stuff like that, there's no nothing of use. It's just no bits and bobs, no potions, no.
No. Lex is gonna say. Lex is gonna just double check to make sure none of the fucking Sturges have woken up from our fights and are ready to just eat us.
Trust me, you will find out if there are Sturges trying to eat you.
I know. That's why I'm so cautious.
You will be the first to know.
I know.
As soon as they begin gnawing on your little ears.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
Which way are you guys gonna go from here?
Lex is gonna look over at Wigloff and Jackson and Nigel, and he's gonna volunteer. Should I volunteer to go right? Because I am curious about what's to the right here. Yes.
If that is the direction you want to go right ahead.
Okay, he's gonna try to peer around the corner while hiding behind the wall.
All right. So you can see 120 feet. You can see
Yes.
forever.
Yeah, into magical darkness nonetheless.
All right. You can see like that. This tunnel turns back around.
Anything on the ceiling?
Nothing on the ceiling.
And Lex is gonna hold a thumbs up, and he's gonna try to stealthily move across the wall.
All right. Just go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Okay. Okay, stealth.
That's interesting. Good to know.
Did that go through?
No, you didn't drop it in the chat box. You need to make sure you drop it in. There it goes. All right, 13. Okay. So you make your way across the wall. Kind of like back up against it, make a nice slow progress downward. All right. So you are able to see that this tunnel goes around like that and turns out of sight. You're able to see it goes like that. And when you peek around that corner, reconnects right back up to there.
Do they see me?
They can't because I think if they're standing like right next to the mouth, they'd probably be able to see you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
and
they
then,
got
all
60
over
feet.
here.
Mm-hmm.
You can
and,
definitely see them with their lights.
and then Lex is going to peek around this corner. Would you like any checks for that, or is it just gonna?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay.
Doesn't guarantee that there is anything there, though.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just asking if you would like one from me.
I would like to try to keep it from like a perception check every 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Just
That's why I ask. Okay, and that one, I don't see anything. I think it's all
You
clear.
got some dirt in your eye. All right, you are getting pretty far from the rest of the group. I will tell you that.
Yep, and oh yeah, I'm aware.
Those
I'll
And
perception
then,
deck down here while he's doing that.
Yep. So you're basically able to shoot straight to the other side of this wall. So you are able to see what looks like fungus growing along the floor in the walls of that cavern.
Let's see. What's knowledges do I have again? Medicine check on the mushrooms.
Listen, 23. You don't think that this would be fungus you would use in any sort of medication?
But would it be poisonous though?
That would be a nature check,
Okay,
and you will need to get closer.
I'll do like here.
All right, and now you can actually see into the room better too.
I don't have nature. I was like,
You can still make the roll. You might just know some nature right off.
10.
And I'm able to describe a little bit more of what you see in here. A trickle of water seeps down from the hillside above, reaches an irregular cavern, nourishing a profusion of fungus, weird puffballs, tall caps, and patches of fuzzy mold in a variety of colors. The golden brown carpet of mold covers an old skeleton and rusted mail in the southern part of the room. And a narrow passage leads another small room beyond this one. A surprisingly bright sword gleams in the skeleton's bony grasp. With your 10, the majority of the fungus in this room is harmless. It actually would be safe to eat. The mold, however, is giving you weird vibes, but you can't recall why.
And that's just the golden stuff, right? That's eating the corpse right there.
Yeah, that's the gold stuff.
All right, don't touch the. I'm kind of curious about the sword, but I'm like,
It is bright, shiny, no rust, no fungus growing on it.
Would anyone happen to know Mage Hand or anything?
Here we go. So we get an image like this. This is what it's kind of looking like.
that blade looks mighty fine, but I'm not there.
Anyone happen to know Mage Hand or something?
I don't know Mage Hand, but would prestidigitation work?
to pick something up?
Not to pick it up.
But to clean it.
You're trying to clean away the mold.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Let me take a look at the mold. It would not work for the mold.
All right. Just one of the most curious about that one.
That would work on like dust, dirt, minor things. This is too much for presentation.
Actually, if we're not sure about the mold, I know who could pick it up.
You. Beep boop.
Well, I wasn't even going to say me. Joffrey.
Oh, Joffrey. Lexi, you can also hear them calling for Joffrey, the unseen servant.
Okay, Lex is gonna go upwards and check out some things.
All right, so Lex makes his way back as Jackson casts unseen servant.
Yep, and I assure you, he feels none of the pain when he gets blown up or anything like that.
All right,
Nigel,
are you
back
going
just in case.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Nigel, are you going to continue to stand there as they send Joffrey in?
I'm going to maybe take a step back, or at least, I can.
So everybody's going to crowd up right there.
Lex is gonna be morbidly curious, and he's like, "What do you have here?"
I suggest you watch out. I don't know what will happen, but just be on guard.
I'm a snake.
I'm going to order Joffrey to pick up the weapon.
All right. So Joffrey goes, I'm going to move you guys all in here because you're all just spread out.
Oh, right. Yeah, I would be there visible. I can see him visibly.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So you send Joffrey, and Joffrey goes, do, 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 do. And as he walks up to the skeleton with no care to the mold whatsoever, he steps through it. Are you sending him to grab the sword?
Yep, that's what I ordered him to do.
All right, so he grabs the sword, and the mold, it just explodes into this yellow cloud of spores. Just, and you can see the vague outline of Joffrey as he is now a scene servant.
What does he look like? If we may get some flavor,
A figure.
It's a vague humanoid figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, he looks like Alfred.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see him pick up the sword, and Lex, he charges at you with the sword. This figure of mold. No, he just walks forward with the sword. He walks up to Jackson and he hands him the sword.
He will take the sword and thank you, Joffrey, and we'll clap his hands and Joffrey disappears.
Okay. And Lex, seeing that there is a passage south, looks over. Is the room full of spores right now?
Let's take a look. See, I believe it is. I'm going to check to see how long it would stay. Yes, it is filled with spores, and that looks like it's going to stick around for a little bit.
Okay. Well, Lex looks over to the group, and then he's like, I'm rather curious about this area. Don't mind me. And he's going to hold his breath, and he's going to head south.
I'm going to head into the spore cloud. All right. So you're a wanty, so you get advantage on poison or immunity to poison.
Let me double check that quickly.
While you're double checking that, I'll show you this. There is another skeleton here in this room.
Okay.
It doesn't look like he has much of value, but he has a silver helmet, which could be worth a fine amount of gold.
Okay.
Is this guy also covered in spores?
Yeah, similar situation.
I'm immune to poison damage in the poisoned condition.
Oh, you're totally fine then. Just
Okay,
yeah,
then.
these things can't do anything to you.
Okay,
you can be the one who grabs the stuff then.
Then I look over at the silver helmet. I don't. Does this helmet
Correction.
have any sigils on it?
It is a fine steel helmet. It's chased with silver. The helmet does not have any sigils on it. However, the sword does. And this is information your characters all know because this is kind of like what spurred you to go on this quest to begin with.
Okay.
It's that this is the smith mark of Durjan, who is known for crafting magic weapons. You are able to confirm for sure that this sword is magical.
Okay, but I can't confirm the helmet because it doesn't have a
You
sigil
think
on it.
this helmet is not magical, as far as you can tell. It's not even dwarf, but it is definitely with the silver and stuff on it. It is a piece of artwork. This would be worth a fine chunk of change.
And he takes the silver helmet back to the people. Is there anything else I may spot on this little grove of goodies?
No, there's nothing else of value.
Okay, then I
Rusted
take
armor and like rusted swords, arrowheads. Nothing valuable.
nothing in the pockets.
Nothing in the pockets.
Okay, just had to double check. I'm that petty.
Yeah, it's all right. That's what adventurers do. They rob the dead.
Okay.
No. We liberate the dead.
And he comes out presenting silver helmets.
We liberate the dead of their material possessions.
Their loss is our gain.
And he looks over to the dwarf and he's like, do you know who made this?
Would a history check or anything like that help in any way?
You guys already know this is Durjan.
Well, yeah, but I meant like, or blah. I'm trying to think. Would it be religion or arcana? Maybe, perhaps, if it was holy, blessed with holy magic rather than.
It would not be
arcana.
holy because of the information you know.
Ah.
I will allow arcana though to see if you can understand the type of. Seeing how this is just a little mini adventure, like.
Yeah.
And I
Stunning
would
weapons
help
is
you
a
with
whole
that.
ordeal, but for this, it's not going to be.
Would
So
I be
just
able to help him?
You would be able to give the help action, which gives him advantage.
Okay, good.
So whoever has the highest of the arcana should probably make the roll.
Okay, I have 2. What about you?
I assume you're the only one trained in it.
No, I just have 2, like from my intellect and individually.
Oh my god, there's nobody trained in arcana.
So I get
Nobody is trained in arcana.
Well,
the
here,
highest
then,
arcana you guys got is a 2. This is going to be fantastic.
Well, in that case, since I haven't done one yet, Jackson will go over to Lex, take his viola,
and gives him a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, he basically he'll basically start playing a tune. Come on, Lex, you can do it. You can show your whimsical ways of wonders of magic.
Okay, and that would be a D4?
It's a D8 because I'm level 5.
Okay, a D8. Okay.
And there's like a little check mark in the character sheet for inspiration, right?
Yes.
It looks like this when you have it. Show a little star icon.
Puts a little star on your character. Put it up in the top corner.
Yep. But yeah, so just roll the arcana, then add D8.
Okay, and actually, are you going to give him the help action?
Yeah, I think he's still giving him the help action.
I was going to roll with advantage then.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm going to just roll this and then let's see. Well, a
D8. Roll D8.
Okay, D8. Okay, yeah. Okay, D8.
Thank God for that, because the DC is 10.
Oh, wait, that's a D9.
D10. That is a D10. You rolled a 9 on a D10.
Okay, then let me grab the D8. Not familiar with dice. I'm more used to. Okay, then. Yeah. That, it did go through or no?
No, it didn't hit the box.
Okay, then.
Nope.
5. So the good news is this is a magical sword.
We can find out the hard way by tuning to it.
Okay.
So you guys want to spend 30 minutes to somebody wants to attune to the sword?
None of us are really hurting that much for hit points, so.
Okay.
Just store it for now, and then when we do take a short rest, we can.
Well, you can use it in battle.
Yeah, that one.
Find
That
out
will
the
go well.
old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Crap! I accidentally closed
What
the
kind
map.
of sword is it? If you messed it.
It's a long sword.
Okay.
Here's the map for you again.
Okay, I'm gonna be sure to pick that.
Bards do know how to use long swords.
They do or don't, sorry?
They do.
Okay. Yeah, worst case, we're... I mean, I do have a rapier, but if no one...
By all means, Mr. Jackson, you can have the sword.
Yeah, because curses don't really do much to Warforges, so...
Well, if there's nothing else, then let's make our way back down again.
There should be nothing down south. It should be fine.
As you guys continue to go down south, you can see glowing up ahead.
Glowing?
Glowing, yep. Like a bunch of tiny little lights ahead.
Okay, so we see glowing and a bunch of lights.
Yeah.
Would this be... does it seem to descend or just go forward straight?
It's just straightforward.
Okay.
My suggestion, Lex, is if we see these lights, perhaps there is something ahead. We should be stealthy.
Okay, yeah. I'm not going to disagree with that. And Lex just begins to sneak along the wall, but he looks at the others, see they're stealthing as well.
Do as I have done, fall back with the torch. Well,
I'll wait until
Because you have the forever dark vision. You can see up to there.
Okay. I'm going to roll stealth then, I guess, to see how well I hide. It did not go through.
No, you gotta throw it in the chat box.
Okay.
there we go.
You don't have to throw it. You can just drop it in the chat box and it will go automatically.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like doing that because it's aesthetically pleasing to me.
Okay. I got 11.
11. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Your stealth check of 11. Sure.
I swear this boy is gonna get fucking swarmed.
Sturges, billions of them. All the Sturges ever to exist in D&D worlds. There's a portal of Sturges. It's the elemental plane of Sturge.
I'd look to the group and I'd ask them to help.
And then there's General Sturge, the king of all Sturges.
All right.
He's the size of a humanoid.
All right. So this great cavern glimmers with a faint phosphorescence.
Phosphorescence?
Phosphorescence, that's the word. The ceiling is almost 50 feet overhead, and bright flecks of gleaming stone formations are visible in the distance. Patches of strange fungi dot the floor, including capstalks standing as tall as a human and glowing puffballs almost a yard wide. High ledges rise 15 to 20 feet above the floor on the north, south, and west walls. Narrow passageways lead off to the north and south, and a flight of carved stairs descends from the western ledge to a path that meanders through the center of the chamber towards something off in the distance that you can't see from this angle.
Okay.
Audible throughout the entire chamber is the sigh of soft, cool breezes that rise towards the surface far above. It's rather scenic.
Do I see anything? And this is like without a torch.
I just described everything you see.
Oh yeah, but is there like anything on this like life forms besides the fungi?
I have told you everything you can see without a perception check.
Yep. Okay. Do you mind if I do a perception check, seeing if there's predators in this room?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then that'd be a disadvantage, yes, or I think
Disadvantage because it is still dark.
Okay.
There's dim light all throughout this. Nope, you're
I
totally
don't
safe.
think- Okay, and Alexa's gonna be like, "You gotta come in here, guys. It looks pretty amazing." Clicking. That sounds fun.
Yep, lots of clicking.
All right. Anything more revealing happen when I enter with the torch?
You're able to see the colors of all the fungi, but nothing else happens.
Oh, everything froze for Hex again.
Oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
All right. Just carefully look around as we move forward.
all right. So you guys aren't able to see the top of the ledges. They're 20 feet above you. You can see the stairs. Now that you're in that area, you can see what's on the other side of all this over here. Because you have like forever dark vision.
Yes, I do. Yes, I have forever seen to magical darkness, dark vision.
So the path that you're on, this path that meanders to the center, leads to an iron door set into the wall.
And Lex is going to continue onwards, thinking he's safe, and looks back over at Jackson, and he's like, "Can he pose by one of the shroom stocks?"
Don't move any further than that.
Oh God!
You have done it just perfectly. So you're going to pose right next to a shroom stock?
Yes.
All right,
And then the shroom stock punches me.
Wiglaf, where are you going to be in this room?
Trying to avoid the fungi because I don't know if any of it might be poisonous. So I was just mapping my thing. So probably 5, 10, 20, 25. So I'll probably get about here.
I think we were all together. It just we were kind of dealing with the Hex's problem, so we would all be in the same area.
Yeah, I'll just.
I'm moving them around a little bit. Hopefully, Hex rejoins us soon.
Yep.
Yeah, he had to restart. So
Yep.
So, Wiglaf, you okay with being right about there?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay, so Lex, describe to us exactly how you pose up against this mushroom.
Okay. I stand to it like a prop, and then I poke the shroom.
All right, so when he starts like poking the mushroom, he's like, "Hey, look at all this." It's not the mushroom that suddenly starts moving, but it's the ledge wall right behind him. As uncamouflaging right next to him is a creature that looks like this.
Ooh.
A grick. Or a creature.
yay, those guys.
And there are two of them. One of them is further behind him, but the other one will take his attack of opportunity against Lex.
Let's see that attack.
So it gets his attack with its tentacles. That is a hit as you take 2d6 plus 2 slashing damage for 6 points total.
Okay.
And we are in initiative.
Okay.
Jackson, you're the first one to react for once.
All right. Well, there's only one way to respond to that. Say, you there, creature. Let's see here. Why did the halfling stop dating his Warforged girlfriend? Because she was too high maintenance.
God damn.
Oh,
It succeeds.
damn. Doesn't find my joke funny. All right. Bonus action, though. My lord, you're an ugly creature. It's a good thing you cannot truly see how ugly you are.
Vicious mockery for bonus action. Succeeds
Nope.
on that too.
Damn. It's handling all my quips. That's my turn.
It's trained all his life for this one moment.
Uh,
Wig laugh.
Gonna move up to this one right here, and I'm gonna slash it with my battle axe.
All right, take your slash.
Yep.
That is a miss as it bounces off this creature's stony hide.
Uh-oh, thank goodness for extra attack, though. Oh, no.
That is a hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, you swing in with all your might, and your first strike does not pierce skin, but the second one does, but it does not go very deep. It is partially resistant to the attack.
Ooh, that's gonna be an issue. I guess that means might as well. I will, as my bonus action, go into rage.
Bonus action, rage. All right, Lex.
Okay. So
He's back.
So Lex is.
Welcome back, Hex.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I see we are in the middle of.
As I'm in a predicament of sorts.
Yep, you're all good, man.
Lex is gonna do something pretty fun. So Lex is going to use, I believe, a bonus action to do this feature of his called the Dread form. The form of Dread, yes. I'm gonna gain 1d10 plus my warlock level in temporary hit points as the Peer Edgelord comes out. The snake teeth elongate, and his eyes get extra reptilian, and his scales become more apparent.
Teardrop tattoo underneath the eye.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll that.
My Chemical Romance starts playing in the background.
I need the map again, or whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the d10 plus 5.
Yep. That is a 7 plus 5 for 12 temporary hit points. I'll go ahead and program those in for you.
Okay, that was my bonus action. And then I'm going to do my thing of pew-pews at the second one. So let's go pew-pews. Okay. And then I'm going to see... Okay, there's that.
Pew, 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 pew. That is a hit.
Okay. Then how do I do wisdom save abilities? Do I just use another thing?
It should be an ability that you already have. What is it that you're doing?
Basically, I'm gonna once per turn, I can cause a creature to get frightened to me, like the monk ability, in a way.
Typically, whenever you do something like that, it's a thing that are able to be programmed for you to do.
It is in the little form of dread thing where once during each of your turns when you hit a creature with an attack, you can force it to make a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it is frightened until the end of your next turn.
All right.
I don't know why that isn't programmed.
It's because it's a special feature thing.
Yeah.
What is the so it'll probably be 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma more than likely.
Yeah,
so
it is
8, 11, 15. So I'll make him do a wisdom saving throw at the start of your turns or his turns.
As I hit. So
all right, so I'll go ahead and just roll it again. Roll for you. With save. 10. It is frightened of you.
Yep. That means it can't get closer to me, and I'm happy about that, but I'm going to attack it again because fuck this thing.
Which one did? Hold on, you didn't roll damage on it.
Oh crap. Yeah. Okay, then I forgot the roll damage, but come on. Okay, one moment. This one. Okay.
All right, 14 points of force damage, and your magical attack is able to pierce that thick hide with no problem.
Okay.
As
Then,
he feels the pain that you have felt for so long.
Well, then I guess I'm going to use the second beam on this guy at disadvantage.
You've already shot your.
Oh
second
wait,
beam.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait, does Eldritch Blast get a second beam? At
Yes.
Yes.
At this level.
Fifth level?
Yep.
Oh, at fifth level. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait, is there?
He gets a third
Oh yeah, we were
eight.
barely fifth level with Waterdeep, so I hardly used Eldritch Blast that much.
Oh, Eldritch Blast is really good.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And,
That's a
It's
really
great.
good cantrip. Yep.
And
Right.
yeah, Lex is just gonna stand there and end his turn, I guess.
So he has to spend his turn running away from you.
He can't move closer to me,
He can't move closer to you.
but
is,
I didn't hit the second attack. Yeah.
you did not hit with the second attack. That is correct.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm just double checking, and then this guy has disadvantage when in my sight, practically.
I need you to hit with a creature with an attack. You can force it to make wisdom. All right. So it's just a normal frightened condition. It's not anything special. So he can't get closer to you.
And he's has disadvantage when he's in my sight.
He is all melee. So he's an animal. He'll act on his predator instincts. He's frightened of you. Animals that are frightened of things run away from them. So 5, 10. He's able to slither right up the side of the wall here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and off into the darkness with him. Unidentified creature number 2 is going to look at the dwarf. This dwarf has just presented himself so yummy. His first attack with the tentacles. It's going to be a hit for 2d6 plus 2 slashing. And then he's going to go in with the bake. Which is another hit for 1d6 plus 2 more slashing. For another 8, which your rage cuts in half.
Yes.
I don't think it did it automatically, so we'll need to...
No, I don't.
So just
yeah,
cut your damage in half. So 17 half, round down. Nigel.
Okay.
All right. I fell unconscious there, so 1, 2, 3,
Some bricks
4,
showed up.
5. And I'll just go ahead and smack-a-doo.
That is a hit.
Yeah!
All right. It is partially resistant to your attack. Meaning you do half damage to it.
Well, bugger.
If only you had a magical weapon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. All right, so I'm a little. Yeah. Nah, I'll just smack him again normally. Haven't needed to use any of my combat maneuvers yet.
There's another hit. For another partially resisted attack as you smack this thing.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Jackson 5000.
All right, seeing that these guys don't have a sense of humor, he'll move right on in.
Everyone's a critic.
Yeah. And seeing that this one's the only one left, he's gonna draw forth that longsword.
All right.
And he's gonna
He held aloft your lofty sword.
Yeah. It rears back. Oh, hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Ooh, max damage.
Max damage, and it cuts through no problem.
All right, and bonus action. See if like, let's see here. This is a good one. Hey, ugly. Your mama's so fat when she goes camping, the bear hides their food. And,
Wow.
Yep, that's right. Your mama jokes.
It succeeds.
Oh.
Apparently, that wasn't a great joke.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, all right. That's his turn.
All right. We laugh.
All right. So since I went the path of Berserker, I also go into Frenzy when I go into Rage, which gives me a bonus action on each of your, or a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Nice. So
Yep,
you get
but
3 attacks.
Yep, but it will give me a 1 level of exhaustion once the rage ends.
Okay, this is something that I've always hated about the frenzy is the exhaustion, because exhaustion is one of the worst things to deal with. Because once you do that 6 times, you're dead.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the point.
That's why nobody does frenzy, because it's not worth the gain. As far as I'm concerned, we're going to change that rule. Attacks against you have advantage, like the Berserker thing, NPC.
Okay, perfect. I'm good with that.
I think that's a worthy enough thing to do. It has enough consequences without outright just bullshitting. So,
yep, perfect. I'm good with that. And then every time I actually hit it and do damage, I do a +2 rage damage as well.
Nice.
Which I don't know how to add.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, crap, I forgot about the +2 on my damage. Oh well, never mind.
Yep. So yep, we'll see if this one even hits. No.
Nope.
Thank goodness for 2 more attacks. So hey,
there's a hit.
There's a hit.
All right. Plus an additional 1 because he takes half of it.
Yep.
All right.
And then
bonus section.
Yep, the bonus attack because of frenzy. Hey.
There's a hit. And you slay the beast as you cut off an important tentacle and drive your axe down into its beak and send it down with this death thrall thrashing. You still got your move. Are you going to pursue the one that's running away?
Where did one that ran away go to?
It slithered 20 feet up the ledge.
I'm in rage, so probably I'll pursue it. I'm not this intelligent creature either, so
climb. So you move half. Climbing's like difficult terrain, so you have half your speed.
Yeah, then I can't even get to it.
So you can be up on the wall at the very least.
Yeah. So where do you want me to move? I guess in corners.
What's your speed? You have George, so 25.
Yep, 25.
So 5 plus 10 feet. So you're about halfway up the wall. You're 10 feet up the wall.
Okay.
Just climbing up this thing like an angry spider.
Don't try and stop an old angry dwarf trying to climb up the wall. Enraged. Don't try and stop me. I'm going to get it.
Get it. All right, Lex. Lex
is going to try to get up the wall as well.
All right.
How high is
it? It's 20 feet.
Okay, then let's see. I can only move up 10 feet, and that would be 5 feet. So I'd
and
be
then you can dash for another 15.
And I can dash for another 15. So I'm gonna just dash up the wall.
All right, so you're able to get right up on the ledge then.
Okay.
And you can see it. It's right there. It didn't get very far.
And I look at this thing, and I don't know how it perceives me.
Sees you as the edgelord that you are. It's like, oh no, emo kid.
Yeah.
You can see can see the path that it's running to. It looks like there's some sort of layer back there at the end of this ledge.
The frightened condition should be gone now by the time its turn comes around.
Yes, it should be done about now.
All right, so it.
Is that afraid?
So it turns and rears back at you, and it's going to make an attack against you. It misses with its tentacle, rolling only a 7. But a 23 with the beak as it goes in for a bite, dealing 4 points of piercing damage, which are temporary hit points absorb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nigel
Thornberry.
It's birch bark. That's
smashing.
About 20. That's what it is about. I'd only be able to make it 15 feet up the wall if I tried that. I can't do my Golden Strike.
Action Surge, you're a fighter.
Oh, right. Yes, because I do have those.
So like, this is my dash is your action surge, you get your attacks.
Let me just double check one thing, making sure I got the superiority. Okay, all right. I don't have to. Okay, I don't spend any bonus with this, so I'm just going to scramble up the wall right next to this thing. I spend my action surge to get my attacks, and I am going to make this attack a goading strike. So I expend one of my superiority dice for extra damage, and then it has to be wisdom save. I believe it is. Yes, a wisdom saving throw. And if it fails, it gets disadvantage on any attack that isn't against me.
That isn't against you. All right.
First off, hit. And I forgot my +2s before because of dueling.
It's all right. You just make sure you add them in between rounds, okay?
And then
don't do it right now. Just do it when we get out of combat, please.
Well, no, I wasn't adding. Or okay.
All right.
1 second. There. And then I get my extra D8. And bam. Oh, come on.
Partially resist.
And then the wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
So it should be 8 plus, what is our proficiency bonus? 3. Yeah. 8 plus 3 plus my strength modifier. So that's 14. Or, yeah.
All right. He rolled a 19.
Darn it.
Get your second attack, though.
Oh, okay. It just gives me all of them. Cool.
Yeah, action surge gives you. You're able to make 2 attacks as your action. So there's another hit for an additional 4 points of damage to it as you smack it again. It's looking pretty beat up. All right, Jackson.
All right, so 5, 15, 25. I can get there.
There's a dash action to do so.
So I can't attack then.
Can't attack, but you do get your bonus action.
All right. Let's see if I can find one that he will also be submitted to.
Mama joke.
Like your mom. Yeah, like your mom is so fat that even the trash couldn't eat it in one bite.
It failed.
Failed. Woo.
It was so bad that it failed and cringed.
There's additional 3 points of damage to it. Just like,
Has disadvantage on its attacks.
all right. It's probably not going to survive this. Wiggleaff, it's your turn.
Figured.
Yep. Let me I'll just move up there so everyone out of everyone's way there. All right. Yep. Still in frenzy, still in rage because I've been hitting it. So do the 3 attacks again.
Miss on the first one.
Uh-oh. Second.
It's on the second one. This is the opposite of Jason Lowe, who misses on his third attack.
Yeah, I'm missing on my first.
And you slay the second Grick just like the first. Another cut deep into its fleshy, wormy body as it thrashes about from the horrific Yo Mama joke. It's like, I never knew my mama. All right.
And as he says that, my rage ends like, that's sad.
All right, and we are out of combat.
Might as well explore what's up here.
How is everyone?
I'm fine.
I mean, you're still kind of injured. Should we take a short rest or something? Or no?
I think taking a short rest would be a good idea for the sorcerer. He's not looking too hot. Despite what he says. I do have one last healing potion of healing from, I was about to say last session, but that's not right. From up the dungeon.
Well, a short rest would give him back his spells too. So.
Uh-oh, we lost Lex.
Uh-oh.
A device got disconnected, looks like.
Oh,
yeah.
They will need to... All right, there he is. He's back.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I something randomly disconnected my cord. So?
All right, so what are you guys up to?
Lex is gonna say this. I think we should head up north at the very least.
Take camp up there?
Maybe.
All right.
And I'm also kind of curious what their nest is like.
there's a smiley face up there.
Lex is looking
foreboding
rather
smiley
eager.
face. I'll just. Well, if he's already off, I'm. No point in me trying to stop him.
Oh, just like home.
A rocky ledge sits atop the top of a steep, irregular rockfall about 20 feet high. The mouth of the side cavern leads into darkness beyond. As you enter, inedible portions of the Grick's victims are strewn all over the back of the cave. You can take time to root through the grisly remains. However, it does seem like it's a safe place to stay for a short rest, seeing how you killed the inhabitants.
And he looks around. Would we be able to fish through the remains, see if we were able to find something?
Yes, you can root through the grisly remains. That's what I said.
Okay. I think I might be doing that.
It would not count. It would not be laborious work, as you're just kind of like throwing things out to the side. You guys can take the 30 minutes to take a short rest.
Okay.
Cool. At the end of which, I will tell you what you find in the remains of these poor victims.
Slow down, people. I will use Song of Rest.
Well, what is that?
Creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending one or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regain an additional 1d6 hit points. So you get to heal a little bit more. D6 right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already back up to full. So.
Okay.
Lex definitely needs it. And
then
everybody regains an extra amount of hit points.
Okay.
An extra 6.
Sweet.
So how do you do that recovery thing? Like
on your main page of your character,
you found
down where you have the HP You see the little
Yep,
HD
you found it.
dice? Okay, there you go.
Okay, I got 6, and then I need to do another d6.
I know you gained 6 on top of that heal, so you
Okay,
gotta put
then-
that in manually, though.
Okay, then that would be like 21, I believe. Yes, or like 11. Okay.
Or 12.
Okay.
That's-
I'm just gonna reduce that by 5 then, I guess. Okay.
Well, no, he reduced it by 6 because Amish rolls the d6.
Oh, Amish.
Yeah, I rolled a
reduces it.
6, so yeah, on top of your hit
You're down
dice,
to
you also
wound
gain
of
an
2.
additional
Oh,
6.
sorry. Okay, then I can restore that back to 16 then. Okay.
And
And
you get all your spells back. Yay!
yes, I do.
You do lose your temporary hit points, however, I believe.
Yeah, that thing was not gonna last anything more than a minute.
It saved you though. So
yeah.
you're still down 16 hit points, which is over half your stuff.
Yeah, I think right now I'm looking a little bit healthier, and you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit risky and say I'm good for now.
All right.
All right
Over the
then.
30 minutes, you are able to attune to that sword and figure out all its details.
Would I be able to attune to the
Oh, hold on,
helmet as well?
I will get to that in a moment. All right. So you're able to attune to the longsword. It is just a +1 longsword.
Oh, yay, not cursed. Good.
Yep, not cursed. Yay. All right. Lex, what is your question?
Would I be able to wear the helmet?
You are able to wear the helmet. It provides no extra benefits, however. It just looks
Okay.
stylish.
Non-magical.
Okay.
Non-magical.
Okay. I'm just feeling the helmet and I feel nothing. Okay.
All right. As you guys root through the grisly remains of the Grix, by the way, you are able to find a suit of scale mail and some scattered coins, totaling up to 200 copper pieces, 180 silver pieces, and 60 gold pieces.
I'm curious about the scale mail. How's that looking? Is it?
It is covered in filth, blood, dried blood, bits of bone. It is definitely not magical.
Okay then. I guess I don't really need to care. Well, I guess we could just sell it.
I mean, it's still armor, I suppose.
I have chainmail already.
Isn't scale mail better than chainmail though?
I wouldn't entirely know off the top of my head.
Scale
think
mail. Scale mail provides an AC base of 14 plus 2 from your dex.
Trying to think. Where's that? Inventory.
Scale mail. You have chainmail.
Yes. I think he.
Chainmail is better. It provides 16,
Oh.
but no dex bonus. So we're looking. It would be exactly the same as your chainmail. It would be no improvement. Actually,
exactly.
improvement because scale mail prevents you from gives you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yeah,
So
but
then chainmail.
you still need to clean it. It's not a big deal right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was just wondering if it was more protective.
It would be exactly the same on him.
Okay.
It is medium armor for anybody who can wear medium armor.
I can't wear medium armor.
I think I'm the only one who can. I think I'm the only one who does. I mean,
It's loot to sell. Who's going to carry it?
I'm not carrying it.
I'll
You
just
think-
hold. I'll
Do I
hold on
look
to
like
it.
I can carry it? And you guys look at his flimsy body. Do I look like I can carry scale mail?
Still
I'll
need to move
take-
it to your inventory so you can carry it.
What? No.
No, whoever's carrying it, not equipping it.
Yes, I'm.
You can't just get in party loot.
Oh yeah, I know, but I don't want to carry it.
All right. Okay. So, what do you guys do from here?
Let's see. I guess climb back down the cliff and go to that next passage on the.
There's that door right next to the cliff.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would I be able to, with my amazing sight, would I be able to see what's over here?
On the far
Left.
ledge. Where
Yes.
I can't see your cursor, so you're going to need a.
Oh, how do you do a bookmark thing or a line?
So you left click. No, right
Okay.
click.
Okay, right
Then
click.
there's a pointer. There's a pointer, and then you can draw a square, circle, a cone, and an arrow. There you go.
Okay, and then what can I see from here?
It is an empty ledge.
An empty ledge, but do I see any caverns
No,
or
no caverns
anything?
nothing.
Is it
You
higher
cannot.
than me?
No, it's about the same height as you, and you
Oh, so
cannot
the-
see to the other ledge because there's this rock formation here in the way.
Oh, there's a rock formation. Okay, then I'll
There- Yeah, you can't see
um,
to the other ledge because of this rock formation here, but this other ledge is empty. There is nothing up there that you can see.
there's just nothing. Okay. Then I might as well just how do I delete this thing? Close window again. No, not that one. Okay.
Are you trying to delete the arrow here?
Yeah.
Go to pointers. You can just click remove this if you just right click on it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I look over at the door.
Everybody's
Then-
going towards the door. All right, cut into the cavern wall is a small but strong-looking door of iron plates, about 5 feet tall and 4 feet wide. Heavy rivets stud the surface, and a tarnished silver rune, similar to the one on the sword, gleams on the door's rusted face.
I will try and push open the door, see if it moves.
All right, it does not move.
Oh, drats, I think it's locked.
And
Can I listen behind it? Or-
Absolutely. Roll a advantage check. Advantage perception. You hear nothing behind the door.
okay.
okay. Lex will look at the sigil.
All right.
And do I know that it matches the sword?
Yes.
And Lex will say, "Hold this sword up against the door." Good sir.
Okay, Jackson will do that.
Nothing happens.
Okay, and I look at the sigil. What could it mean?
It is just, as far as you know, it's the sigil of the dwarves that owned what used to be here, the ruins that used to be here.
Okay, and so it's a door made out of shields,
No, it's made out of sheets of iron.
sheets of iron. Okay,
Yeah, so no breaking that door down, yeah.
okay,
It'd be a very difficult check.
okay. Then a door made out of sheets of iron. Okay. Is there any history behind the arcane sigil?
I've already told you all the history about all this
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, then he feel around for any switches or not on this door.
All right, roll an investigation.
Okay. I suppose yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, do skills, yes, okay. Investigation.
5. You are able to find the keyhole for the lock, and that's it.
Okay, I see a keyhole here, guys.
So if somebody can pick locks, they might have a chance at this.
Which would be none of us.
I can pick locks, but I don't have the tools because I forgot to buy them. I wanted to search the pile, but
Okay.
Hmm.
Unless you want to try to break this door down, your only choice then is to find wherever the key is.
All right,
Yeah,
then
we'll look around.
further down the over here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is dead end cavern.
Okay.
Oh, it's just dead end down here.
Yep.
Are there any critters, creatures, any like small animals or in this massive cavern?
Insects, maybe.
Anything that were registered as animal.
No, there's not like any like mice or
All right, just curious.
Or bats?
I think
no bats. It's almost like there's a bunch of sturges or something in these caves that have eaten all the bats.
Yeah. Okay. Then if there's nothing we see in this area,
And over here, then.
yeah, we're gonna follow him.
All right, to the stairs.
These are descending ones, or ascending ones.
These stairs ascend.
Okay.
They go upward.
Listen down this way. Nope.
Okay.
With your 10, you're able to hear what sounds like running water.
Okay.
A lot of it. Something really loud is up there.
Plenty of water up there.
Okay.
Actually, it would be a thunderous roar, as a matter of fact.
A thunderous roar. And Lex is thinking, okay, you mind if I check out that area, see if I can sneak up and see them?
Go right ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak up the stairs and get a good peek at them. And I know that you would like me to roll a stealth roll, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
16. All right. So there are no monsters up here. You can see the stream. You can see a little bit of green starting to grow around it. A thunderous roar of falling water fills this long, low chamber, and sprays mist. And spray makes everything slick and wet. A fast stream rushes through the center of the cavern, emerging from beneath a crude dam of rocks and mud in the western wall. The stream disappears in a dark shaft in the cavern's eastern end. A rough, winding path follows the stream towards the east.
Okay.
So you guys are able to move in here just fine.
I'm gonna sneak up a little bit forward just to see if I can see a little bit more.
All right.
And then, and he's like, he sees stairs, and then.
Yep. And so there is a dam of rocks and mud supposed to be here. So this pathway is blocked further past here.
Oh, okay. So everything is blocked here. Well,
Yep.
Lex is gonna be like back in a hold position, and then he's gonna move a little bit closer here, and he's gonna look down.
All right.
How far is this hole? And what do I see?
I need you to make a dexterity acrobatics check, please.
Oh, okay. A dexterity acrobatics check. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay.
Three. So you fall prone as you step into the green. It's very slick. And you roll into the stream.
Oh,
You need a save because it is moving very fast and it's deeper than it was before.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. Nothing too bad so far. Am I drowning yet? Oh, no.
No, make a strength save.
Oh, strength save. Oh,
Yes, the water is carrying you away.
okay. Yep. Strength save. Okay, save. Okay, I just grabbed this and
One. Well, you're about to find out how deep that hole is.
well, can I cast a spell?
Oh,
It's a reaction.
Oh no.
All right, so you guys hear whoop. Whoa!
And it's just kind of like, oh god, like, Lex, you all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
You see Lex fall over into the sinkhole.
Okay.
Lex, you fall 60 feet into a pool of water. You
Okay.
take 3d6 bludgeoning damage for a total of 7.
Okay.
How is everybody else reacting to this?
Oh boy.
Oh, this isn't good.
There's a set of stairs just north of the sinkhole.
And they go down, right?
Yep, they go down.
Try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the stairs down.
So this leads to a set of stairs that spiral downward.
It's like, oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Okay.
We're coming, Lex. Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to start with Lex.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
So, you guys do hear the giant splash. So he landed in water.
It's like, okay, good. He isn't likely to be dead. Unless there's freaking cave sharks.
Cave sharks.
Oh.
Don't give the dungeon master ideas.
Move, damn it. There we go. So I'm putting you guys on the spiral staircase. Because you'll be coming down that way. Lex took the water slide feature.
Yeah.
The sinkhole players. That's what the map's called.
Yeah. All right, Lex. A loud waterfall spills down in the northwest wall of this cavern into a deep pool. The rocky walls glisten with spray and weird array of colorful minerals and strange lichens lend an unearthly beauty to the spot. A fast-moving stream runs south from the pool at the base of the falls. A nearby natural passage heads in the same direction. A set of narrow stairs cut into the rock winds up to the north. And 2 old wooden doors stand in a wall dressed in stone.
Okay.
You need to make another strength save.
Okay.
$11. You manage to catch yourself on a rock, preventing you from being swept any further down this no longer a stream, but more of a river.
A slip and slide.
Yep. And you're able to pull yourself up on land as you hear your companions go down a nearby set of stairs.
And I see wooden doors.
Yep, they're all the way over here.
Okay.
So you're able to meet. Everybody's able to catch back up with Lex. He's wet, a little hurt, a little bruised, but none the worse for wear.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I've dealt with worse, honestly.
Ugh, just be careful, all right? Just
You're alive.
I was careful. I was just caught off guard.
well, I'm glad there was nothing down here to meet us.
Well, we do have these, and he looks over at the doors with amusement.
Lex found something. Everybody else would have found it too. But Lex refused to take the stairs. Lex is an adventurous lad.
Do you want? Should we give him the last potion of healing, or are you fine?
You're
I
really
can-
badly beat up.
I can tough it out a little bit.
Oh,
You have 5 HP left. Toughing it out isn't too much of an option.
Mm,
I think taking the potion of healing is what matters.
and you
I
force
cast
it
Cure
back
Wounds
out.
at second level.
Oh, sweet.
You don't get a choice. Heal.
Yeah.
Get up and take your
Come
medicine.
up, you like, wow, you look like you really have been through the rough. And basically, his eyes will glow brighter, even brighter blue than what they currently are. And
Oh, and he feels this, and he's like, "Remind me to rely on you a little bit more." As he just grins a little bit, and then he looks around and he sees a wooden door. Is there anything interesting about this wooden door?
It is old and it seems to be stuck in its frame.
Old and stuck in its frame.
Yeah.
It seems like and he looks over to Wigloff and he's like, let's get a crowbar in this and just pry this motherfucker open.
I don't have a crowbar, but I
One
will
of
do
us has a crowbar.
I think one of us.
I will do a perception check though, and make sure there's nothing on the other side of that door, like anything we could hear.
If it's see-through?
Well,
It's
like
not
put my,
see-through. It's a wooden door.
put my ear to it to like listen, see if there's
Okay.
anything on the other side.
All right.
Sounds fine to me though.
Okay.
You hear
Oh,
door.
door.
Now,
Interesting.
one of us has a crowbar, yes?
I don't.
No.
I believe all adventuring packs give us one, I believe, unless
I
we
don't
all...
It depends on the adventurers pack. Like the dungeoneering does, but
Look, your inventory will have a crowbar in it if you have one.
Oh yeah, I'm just asking if anyone has a crowbar.
Everybody just said they don't have a crowbar, so
Ah, damn it. Okay, then we break down this door. Wigloff, can you break down the door?
Sure, but I'm gonna try to just open it first to see if it's even locked.
it is not locked, but it is stuck.
Oh,
It will need a strength check to open.
all right. I will break open the door then. Strength
or just
or athletics.
tug on it.
Yeah, athletics will work. 16, you're able to open it up. So this used to look like it was some sort of storage room. But somebody in the recent past has come through here and cleaned it out. You can still see boot marks and craziness all through it.
Interesting.
They look like they're orc boots.
Oh, looks like the orcs have beat us to it.
Maybe. Also, I'm gonna need a map open again. Sorry.
Stop closing the map, guys.
Is there any anything we can scrounge around through here?
No, there is literally nothing.
All right, I'm going to go and check the other door then.
All right.
Is this one also stuck?
Yes, similar situation. All right. The door grudgingly gives way, revealing a low chamber of dressed stone. The chamber is filled with what appears to be rotten food barrels of salted meat gone bad, sacks of flour and grain covered in russets, colored mold, turns of cider turned to vinegar. 2 archways in the east wall lead to a similar room, and 2 more openings are dimly visible beyond. The floor is just past the first archway gleams wetly.
Do we see this? Oh, there it is.
There's that, and then you can see more of that beyond.
So,
Guess we missed the party.
would you like me to? This place, is it filthy or is it? What is it exactly?
What do you mean it's filthy? It's a whole bunch of rotten foodstuffs.
Oh yeah, I know. But I guess we won't know if there's rats in here if we were to just check around. Would I be able to cast Speak with Animals without seeing it? I don't think I would. And just squeak at them.
There is no rats in here.
Okay, then Lex is like, you mind? Do you guys want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll just start just trudging through.
Yeah.
The just trudging through everything. Take the other door.
Stop. I need Wigglyff and Jackson to move where they would be.
Okay.
Eddie.
Let me...
Well, there's one. There's a question. How safe is it to have a torch in this kind of a room?
It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Nigel.
Yep.
From where you're standing, you're getting close to that wet patch on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
What appears to be a wet patch on the floor suddenly twists and snakes and lunges towards you
Yeah.
in a similar fashion like this. So we are.
And that's ooze.
Yep.
Ooze.
Ooze.
And the walls will ooze green slime. Oh, no, wait, they always do that.
Ooze is an adventurer's worst friend.
He makes an attack against you, scoring a hit, dealing 8 points of bludgeoning damage, 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning damage, plus 2d6 acid. All right.
Okay,
And
then.
that is that. So we get initiatives now.
Okay.
Wiglaf, you're the first one to react to the attack.
It's like, blast it!
I will move into range and I will chuck a javelin at it.
All right. That is a hit.
Nice.
Dealing a hefty amount of damage at it.
Is it eating the javelin?
Yes. It
Oh.
starts to corrode away the metal on the javelin.
Oh no.
I
Yeah, this
figured,
thing will fuck up your weapons.
I figured that's why I
No.
was chucking the javelins. Thankfully, I got 3 more, so I'll throw another.
All right.
Oh, no. Well, never mind. I'll get rid of all those. Oh, no.
Automatic miss. So that it lands in a barrel.
Well, still got that one then.
Yep. All right.
Yep, that's my attacks.
The Great Ooze will continue its attack on Nigel. But this one is a miss. Nigel. Got some tough questions to ask here, don't you?
Yes, because oozes are terrible, and they and I'm playing a fighter. Great.
If only you had like a magic longsword or something.
Well, the bard has that, so
I'll be there soon.
I'll be there.
I'll be there for you.
let's see. I'm going to spend an action to disengage. I'm going to move back.
All right.
I don't. Trying to think of exactly what to do here. It's like, Jackson, you get in here and stab this thing.
Aye, Captain.
And wait, I can only spend like get the second attack action if I attack first, right?
Yeah, get 2 attacks as your action.
Okay, yeah. All right, just making sure I got that correctly.
Yep. All right. So, into your turn, to Jackson.
Yeah.
All right.
Jackson.
Try to run on in over to it. I got you, and he's going to swing.
That's a hit.
He's gonna...
5 points of damage. It's a
All
good
right,
hit.
still standing. Let's see if I can mock a news. You're like, let's see, like you're so ugly. You can't. You don't even have a form to look at.
Like, I take silly putty seriously.
It failed. It has a -2 to its wisdom.
Well,
Does he do
but it can't. But it has disadvantage on its attacks. That's important. That's the important part.
That's the important
my
part. All right. Lex. Whoosh. That is a hit. If you're talking, you get it.
Oh, I light this motherfucker up and.
All right.
Okay, and the second one.
That is a hit. And the ooze is dead. Yay. You have slithered past the competition.
And does some of the ooze splash over onto Jackson?
I mean, that would damage him because he's made of metal.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure you want me to answer that question?
Well, I for the lulz, yes.
Jackson, you take a -1 to your AC. No, I'm joking. All right.
How are you looking, Nigel? Do you need a healing potion? We still got one of those, or?
No, I'm fine. I was honestly more worried about my stuff than my person. I'm gonna just look into this room, just just make sure there isn't another one
All right.
lying in wait.
Looking for suspicious puddles of water on the floor. You find no suspicious puddles of water on the floor. The thing about oozes is no matter what you roll, you won't notice them until you interact with them.
Yeah.
But you don't see any more puddles of water on the floor. So
Okay, how about what's down here?
all right.
And
So
I'll just do
it's more of the rotten food stuff. Obviously, the orcs must have took one look into the first room, went, this is a bunch of rotten food. We don't need this. But sitting on a crate in the back is a little vial holder, and it holds 2 vials of red liquid.
perception check just to make for any puddles.
You've already done that. You've found none.
Well, I meant in this room.
This holds over.
Okay.
Lex walks over to the box, I suppose.
All right.
And he looks at these red liquids vials, and he's like, "These are for you." And he points back to. He's looking for Jackson, but he can't find him.
Jackson's somewhere.
Oh, there he is. He's like, "These are for you," and he hands vials of liquid to Jackson.
You want me to make the medicine check, or are they just potions healing?
They're potions of healing. All
right,
we're not going to
figured I ask. All right. Oh yeah, potion of healing. I'll toss both of my inventory. Well, there's one. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's the other one. All right, got them both.
2 more. Oh, I forgot to divvy out the gold. There we go.
And Lex is like, "Should we search through this junk to see if there's anything of value in here?" I wouldn't mind doing so.
I'll just roll investigation. I doubt I'll get anything, huh? Anything else?
No, there's nothing of value in this room.
All right, down the other path.
And down the other path. Okay, I guess here then, I guess. I would be following him, and he looks over at the river. Does it look like the fun way down or no?
I mean, I would find it fun if you jumped into the river.
And Lex looks over, and is it a fall like before?
No, this is just a swift river. Swift. It's going somewhere.
Okay. He looks over at Jackson, and he's like, "Jackson, what do you think of the river?" don't need to breathe, yeah.
Water and myself don't get along.
Oh.
I don't float.
Oh, I see. Does this look like a really strong river or just a river you can swim
it's
in?
going to carry you away if you jump into it.
Oh, yeah, but does this look like it would drown you?
It's definitely deep enough to be drowned in.
Okay.
I mean, you can't guarantee that there's going to be a nice big cavernous opening at any given point before
you drown.
Before you. So, is there anything down to the right of it, or is it just a dead end?
There is more.
Okay, I'm just going to go down this way.
Jack, Lex just tried to look down here, but he sees nothing. And he has an identity crisis assert, but that's for him to discover.
All right. This long, narrow cavern is half filled with an underground river, flowing along at a rapid pace. A narrow ledge on the north side overlooks the river. A bridge of stone spans the river, leading to a large ledge on the south side that follows the course of the river to the east.
The bridge looks in decent condition, right?
Yes. It's nice, sturdy, dwarven made. Dwarves make good stuff. Isn't that right, Wiggleaf?
Oh, yes, I think so. I didn't really grow up with my kind, to be honest.
You were raised by elves.
Okay.
I like my leaves, you see.
Is there anything on the opposite end of this river?
No.
Okay. I just had to ask.
I will tell you if there's something of interest on things. All right.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm
All
used
right,
to
let's just
being
moving
inquisitive.
on.
All right. So there's a short flight of stairs as you're following this, and you can see an open wooden door.
Ooh. Should we sneak up on this door, see what's in it?
Go right ahead.
Okay. And
I will ask you for a stealth check. There's no need to roll one.
okay, just stealth check, yes?
Yeah. No, there's no need to roll a stealth check.
Okay, then he sneaks on through and he pushes the door open slowly.
Right. A short flight of stone steps leads down to a wooden door that stands half open. Dark, stagnant water pools in the small landings at the base of the steps and in the doorway presumably fill the room beyond as well. The area smells of rot.
Okay, the area smells of rot. Well, Alex is like, so I'd like to have you guys follow me a little bit. And he beckons over at least Nigel. And as soon as he sees Nigel, he's gonna walk into this room.
All right.
Just tell me if I need to stop.
You don't need to stop.
Okay, okay.
All right. So you are able to make it to the second arch here. And that's when you notice there is a standing pool of water about 5 feet deep at the end of this room. Submerged in the eastern vault is a skeleton of an orc. Resting in the skeleton's arms is a rotted leather pouch.
Alex is just grinning as he's just continuing.
All right, you're going to wade into the water to grab it?
Yes, please.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Here I go. Okay, con. Okay.
All right, you're fine. You're able to reach in and grab the pouch.
Yep, and I'll leave the wading of water and get out and look at that pouch.
All right, inside the pouch are 2 vials of liquid. One vial looks empty but feels like it holds a liquid of some kind. And the second one is a vial that contains a cloudy green fluid. which smells of the sea and has what appears to be a jellyfish-like bubble floating on it.
Would I be able to identify these potions?
Those will be Arcana checks.
Okay. And he's just looking at it, but before he does so, he's gonna bring them back to Jackson, and he's like, "So, I have designated you the potioneer of sorts.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna try to identify these potions and leave them up to you. If you want to sing me a lovely tune, that'd be great. I liked how you did that last time." And,
All right, yeah, he will. So yeah, he will take out the viola again. Okay. Oh, come on, Lexi, you can do it. Come on, come on. Oh, come on,
Okay.
Lexi, you can do it. Come on.
Okay.
Oh God.
And I get a D8 to that?
Yep, D8.
Okay, then that's a D6. Yeah, that is at the D8. I think it is. Okay.
Ooh, nice, 29.
So, racking your mind of the arcane knowledge that you know about, you are able to determine that the one potion that seems like it has something in it, but you can't tell what it is. Like, the potion itself is invisible, but you can feel like the dispersion of how like the water feels like when it moves back and forth inside the vial.
Mm-hmm.
You think this is a potion of invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
As for the other one with the jellyfish-like bubble that floats on top of it, you believe that this is a potion of water breathing. And there you go. They are in the party inventory.
Yep, and Lex is gonna look over at Jackson, and he's like, "Okay, I have a potion of water breathing and invisibility here, buddy. Which means if they needed a potion of water breathing, he's gonna look over at Jackson, look over at the party. Do I need
Please jump
to
into
know
it.
what I'm implying?"
Please jump into the river. Do it. I dare you.
I look over at Jackson. Oh, well, how's Jackson looking at me when I suggest this?
Look, he just like it would not be a great. It would not be a great idea. The potion would eventually outrun itself.
Let's just continue down the path, shall we? No need to unnecessarily drown ourselves.
Drowning is definitely not recommended.
Drowning is bad for your health. All right. So this opens up into this cavern here.
Let's see. Do we hear anything up there? Perception check?
Still more of that rushing water.
Somewhere.
By the way, I think I would like to keep the water breathing potion, but Jackson, I just give him the invisibility one.
All right. Well, the items are in the parcel items, so whoever's taking what needs to take it.
Okay.
Or else nobody has it.
Party items?
Yeah, there's the list of party items.
There's a up in the top right corner. There's the party sheet, and then you click on that, and then go to inventory, and then you just drag.
Okay, there it is. I see it now. Thank you. I'm unfamiliar.
The rock stairs climb steeply, turn north, and then descend towards the east into the cavern very much like the one you just left, but smaller. A ledge along the river continues east. You'll get fed in a moment.
No,
Stupid cat.
now.
A ledge along the river continues east to a door on the north wall, and the rushing river separates you from a ledge on the southern side. A large, strange-looking stalagmite stands in the middle of the southern ledge. A cavefish flops helplessly on the bank nearby.
Which fish?
A cavefish.
Just it's someone was here recently.
Can I kick the fit? Is it on my side?
No, it's on the other side. You will need to jump this river.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm looking over at do I see Nigel?
So it's okay if I have it.
Okay.
All right, can you see Nigel? Yeah, I mean, like if you're going to be that far away from everybody, you can expect bad things to happen to you.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna try the. I look over at the group and I'm like, it looks like we can jump this.
Okay.
And do you mind if I jump this?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, go right ahead. That's
I'm asking the group. Go ahead. Okay.
that's
Okay. He's gonna do that.
that's acrobatics or athletics to jump.
I think it's athletics.
It is athletics.
Okay.
Maybe I should probably do it.
Did that go through or no?
Uh,
I don't think it did. So,
running start. Sorry.
do you want to jump?
I'll jump over this narrow portion right here to try to get a decent running start. Athletics, jump.
11. You barely make it. The DC is 10.
I'm like, huh. Okay.
All right. Jackson and Wigleaves, do you guys move any further in?
Yep.
Okay. There's a reason I'm asking. So you jump. You make the jump. A strand extends from the stalagmite with the thrashing cavefish in its grasp. It pulls the fish towards the rock formation, and then suddenly a fang-filled maw gapes open in the stalagmite and devours the fish in one bite. A large central eye opens up and looks at you, Nigel.
Oh, yay, one of these things. Yep.
Oh boy.
We are in initiative. Jackson, you're the first one to react to the roper.
Oh boy, that thing is so ugly.
Just how deep is it again?
Deep.
All right, so
don't be worried about deepness. Be worried about how fast it is. Let's say it like that.
Fair point. So it would be. Can I do acrobatics to get across, or if it has to be athletics?
It's got to be athletics.
All right, then I am not that athletic. Yeah, I ain't that. I'm not. So I'm just going to stay where I am. I'm just going to hold insult at it. You know what?
Okay.
Actually, no, I got one better. I've got one better I can do to it because it's a creature. Hey, you there. What's a beholder's favorite food? Ice cream.
I failed that. Oh, I just got it. Oh.
So it's now laughing to the joke.
Is it prone?
If it can be knocked prone, it is prone.
It can be knocked prone. It is prone.
So yeah, you have it. So all you have advantage on this thing.
Beat the shit out of it.
I don't think I have advantage since I'm using ranged attacks.
No, you actually have the opposite. You have disadvantage.
Yeah, you have to get close in order. It's only for melee, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nigel.
It's like good. It's like ha ha ha. Good show, Jackson. Well, now let's have some. Let's go ahead and have some fun. as I smash it in the face.
That is a hit.
And then I get my +2 from dueling with the dice, damage dice. And
that is 11 points of damage dealt to it.
okay, it doesn't seem too worse for wear. All right, I'm going to do it to... Wait. It's like... Durful, do you have athletics or no? I'm done. God damn it, I did it again! Fucking hell!
Athletics? My
My
athletics is a +7.
Okay, all right, cool. Just
Don't worry. I'll be...
jump on over here, and I'll start giving you more attacks. But for now, just hitting this thing.
Another hit.
Fuck him up.
Aw.
All right. The Roper, he is incapacitated this turn. He gets the saves at the end of his turn. Can you just make him make the saves again, Amish? He is still laughing. All these tendrils flailing about.
It's like crap. Just beat
it. These things are tanks. They take they have a lot of AC.
Go to sleep.
All right.
Go to sleep forever.
Athletics to jump over?
Yep. 27.
Just land right next to the thing.
Yep. Right, and then time to die.
That's a miss.
With advantage. Try again.
There we go.
That's better.
Do another 10 points of damage to it. Lex.
Okay, I can only do one thing that would make logical sense. So let's just see if these even fucking land. Okay, first attack.
It's unfortunately a miss.
Okay, then. Crap. Nope. Just give me a moment. Okay, and then second attack.
Another miss.
Okay, that's gonna be my turn.
Jackson.
All right, so this guy is laughing in his giggle fit. How bad is your athletics?
You have the cantrip Toll of the Dead.
Oh,
that's a save. That won't have disadvantage, at least.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just being greedy with damage.
Yeah.
All right, I could try to inspire you to help you try to get across. If you have Toll the Dead, you can stay there.
Yeah, I can.
All right, Jackson, seeing that it's still prone and everything like that, you with a good range thing that doesn't need is vicious mockery, so I can mock it while it's laughing to itself. Oh come on now, that wasn't even that funny. Making fun of his own jokes.
Fail.
And here he has disadvantage on his attacks.
He just keeps applying it.
Yep.
Nigel.
Okay, I am going to go with just one of my attacks to smack it in the face.
That is a miss.
Then I'm going to go ahead and use Commanding Strike, so I spend a bonus action and one of my attacks to say, Wiggloff, why don't you smack it again, this time with gusto? And so he gets a extra D8 to damage if he hits with his next, and he can spend a reaction to do that. So it's just, so he has 4 attacks.
4 attacks. Oh my god.
Is Wiggloff raging?
I am not.
So it would only be 3. But
okay.
Yeah.
3 is better than 2.
That is true.
All right, Wiggloff, make your attack against it as your reaction.
I think the Roper's Is the
No,
bonus curve?
you get to make an attack as a reaction.
Oh, reaction.
Because of,
Okay.
Nigel.
Okay.
That's a hit.
And now you get an extra D8 to your damage.
How do I add the D8 again?
Just roll the D8. I'll apply it.
Okay.
And then
So an additional. So you roll the battle axe for the 7 base, and then
Yep.
roll another D8, and then I'll add that on.
no, you could have just right-clicked an extra D8 on there then.
Oh,
if you-
he rolls a D8 for his damage. Oh well, just
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
another D8.
Yep, you're good. Sorry. Oh,
1.
And now just hit it with your regular attacks as soon as it comes.
Roper is incapacitated. Jackson, can you have it make the saves again?
Yep, 1 second. Open the thing back up. Grab the Tasha's. And. Oh, he
Succeeds.
doesn't-
He's
wait,
no
wait,
longer.
wait. Doesn't
what?
Vicious Mockery give him disadvantage?
Does
Oh,
it?
no, on attack rolls only. So never mind.
Only attack
All right,
rolls.
yeah, he
So he's
succeeds.
no longer incapacitated, but he is still prone. I need a.
Yep, so he's because at the end of his turn, so he can't get up.
Well, we got a good head start on it.
Oh yeah, you guys, you need that head start. These things have a chunky ton of hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Big laugh.
Yep. All right.
That is a miss. A 19 is a miss.
Oh wow. That's not good. All right.
That's a critical hit.
Definitely gonna need that.
Yep. For additional 12 points of slashing damage.
And then I guess since this one's a bit chunkier, I'll go into a rage as a bonus action.
All right, bonus action rage. Lex.
Okay. Instead, I'm gonna use Mind Sliver instead of Told the Dead.
All right.
Okay, and it's a save spell. So let's see how that goes.
Failed to save.
Okay, and then I'm looking at my spells, and I need to update the damage right now quickly because it didn't seem to update the cantrip.
The damage. Just right click when you roll before you throw the dice on him. It'll add a dice to it. Yeah, just like that. For max damage, too. Very nice. Mind Sliver do anything special? The target takes 1d6. Saving throw before the end of turn. It must roll a d4 and subtract. Oh, so if it makes another saving throw, it minus 1d4.
Yep, correct.
Oh, that sucks. That's a great spell.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson.
So what's the matter? The poor thing fallen and it can't get back up. Oh no,
D4.
didn't. Oh wait, right.
So
Hey,
12. I'm pretty sure that's a failure.
Yep.
Takes another
Maxed it.
4. All right. So Vicious Mockery is your bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, I have nothing for my athletics is not great, so I'm just pelt this thing with Vicious Mockery. Let's see, do I have actually, you know what? Since this guy's gonna be standing up soon, I have one first level spell left. I'm going to focus on him. So basically, 20-foot square. So basically, I'm going to put this 20-foot square over here so it avoids all my allies.
All right.
So, and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on him.
All right.
Nope, he succeeds.
And -4, -1. So the area behind him starts to glow, but
not him.
No,
Yeah,
not him. That is unfortunate. All right.
Yeah.
Nigel.
Okay. I guess I'll do the same thing I did before. I get to smack him once with the.
Another hit.
And
another 10 points of damage.
And I'm just gonna spend my other attack, and it's like, good job, Wigglytuff. Keep going. It's like,
Do it again.
Do it again. Just so yeah. Now you spend your reaction.
And then right on the 1d8 slashing to do.
Well, once you hit it.
Once you actually, if you hit him, you gotta hit him first.
Yeah. Yep. For the. Let me see if I hit. No.
17 is a miss.
Ah, damn it.
All right. He will stand up from prone. He has a total of 5 feet of movement left. So get ready for the bullshit that is ropers, because they are. So he makes 4 attacks with his tendrils, which have a range of 20 feet. So there's one of them coming at each of you.
I'm glad we jumped before the roper decided to wake up. So
it's a range of 50 feet, actually. So
yeah, we would have had to have trouble getting there first. And like, oh, we have 2 people just
hit on Wigglytuff. You are grappled. You are restrained. Oh, he's with disadvantage?
Vicious Mockery.
Right. I don't know what. Let's say it rolled at 9. 9 and 3. So yeah, you are not grappled and restrained, actually.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he failed that last Vicious Mockery, so he is.
Yeah, thank goodness, because this is going to be awful. It does manage to hit Nigel, however, getting you with a grapple and a restrain.
Don't worry, on my turn, I'll make him fall over. Laughing
Lex,
again.
this one's coming at you. Hitting you, Lex.
Yeah.
Grappled, restrained.
Oh.
No damage. It's just grappled and restrained as these tendrils wrap around you. And the last one comes at Jackson.
Miss.
It is a miss. So Jackson, you're fine. Nigel and Lex, you're both wrapped up in his tendrils. That's the first part of his multi-attack. It then proceeds to use its real action, which pulls a creature grappled of it by up to 25 feet. So Lex, you are now over here.
Okay.
And then it makes its last part of its multi-attack. It makes one attack with its bite. So as it's pulling in Lex, it looks over at Nigel and it just goes, nom, 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 nom.
It's like, oh, you best not be.
Misses next to your armor in that vicious mockery, canceling out its advantage from your restraint. Wigglytuff.
Ooh, debating if I want to enter frenzy. It's
might want to kill it.
Yeah, to get that third attack. We'll just enter frenzy as well. So I'll get the 3 attacks.
All right. That means attacks against you will have advantage.
Yep. Oof.
Miss with the first one.
Oof.
Miss with the second one.
Come on, hit it. Yay.
Hit with the third one.
Finally.
For 9 points of slashing damage. So you just go cut. Lex.
Yep. Oh, add 2 because of the range.
Add 2. All right. He's still alive. You're grappled and you are restrained by this thing. Nice.
What? Did he fail or?
Yeah, he failed.
Okay, then let's see the damage.
For another 5 points, it's not quite enough. But he has a D4 on saves now. Minus
Yep,
D4 on
I'm
saves.
gonna. It's a setup. Let's see this joke.
Jackson.
Fuck him up.
I have one second level spell left, so I'm going to look to it as it's grabbing all my friends. What forest animal helps the druid gets this nice green color for their robe? A dire wolf.
I was
He rolled
thinking,
a one.
I was gonna say I've seen enough hentai to know what's happened now.
Oh God.
So he boom, back down he goes.
The stream just went down on YouTube. Thanks, Hex. I'm joking. It's not down. All right. So it's prone and it's incapacitated again. Does that release you from its tendrils?
And then
I think it
I'll
would.
go. What a pathetic little creature you are.
It failed that
Fails.
too. And you killed it.
Oh, I killed it.
You
Ah.
mocked
I
death.
mocked it to death.
Lex, you are like teetering on the edge of this ledge right here next to the river.
As soon as I can pry the tentacles off him, I just pull Lex over. Just
Okay.
Nope.
Do I need to save myself on the edge?
No, Nigel's pulling you over. Just
Oh,
like grabbing
like,
you,
oh,
like,
easy now. Easy now.
grabbing you like by the shirt and just
You don't need to. Don't need you getting wet again.
what's over this area?
I mean, you just killed it.
I know. Was it guarding anything, or was it just a filthy life form?
Roll a nature check.
A nature check? Yes. I'm okay at nature checks.
You've heard tales of such creatures like this, usually having gemstones in their gullets.
Okay, and I take, and I'm like, anyone want to open up this fucker for some gemstones?
Let's see. Is it actual stone, this stalagmite, or is it just kind of a fleshy carapace?
It's more like a fleshy carapace.
I just take out one of my hand axes, and I'm just like, I don't mind if I do.
Well, I mean, I think we would want to use a knife, not damaging any potential gemstones, maybe.
Oh, just like this thing wouldn't. Anything above, like anything above what at least a 7 on the a scale of hardness, it should be fine.
Lex is looking a little nervous, and he's like,
Hex knows what he's talking about by gemstones. He's got a buddy who's all up in that geology stuff.
Lex knows that Lex will insist that he try to skin this thing at least. Then,
All right, it will require a survival to find the gullet on this thing first of all. So you just hack.
okay, survival. Okay, let's see how this goes.
I guess I'll help.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah,
Did that roll go through or no?
I have
Okay,
a +3 for survival with that.
No,
Oh.
it didn't go through.
okay then. If you said you are really good at survival, or you know the physiology of creatures, would you mention that to me before I start cutting into this thing?
Well,
Would
I
a
mean,
medicine check help?
Somebody needs to make the roll.
yeah,
All right.
I think the guy with the +3 should help then.
I'll help Nigel since he's the one that's cutting it open.
I have +2, so
I have +2 as well.
And then whoever wants to do it, but Jackson will use his, I believe his last bardic inspiration.
okay.
And surely you can cut into this thing.
Okay, then I guess I'm rolling it then. If the +3 guy can't get near it.
I'm right here.
Oh, you're right on the side of it. Then yeah, go for it,
Okay.
man. Go for it.
All right.
14, you are able to find this thing and cut it open, and you find a number of objects. You find 2 emeralds, 1 large flawless ruby, 3 serpentines, which are small semi-precious gemstones, and a ring. Looks like this.
Interesting.
Might be magical.
Yep. Again, yeah, I'll show everyone what I got. Like, here's look at all the stuff I found.
Lex is like, what language are
What?
Your microphone died.
Okay, sorry about that. What runes are these in? Like, are they like draconic
Magic.
or just arcane?
It's just arcane.
Okay. What can I discern from these runes?
Arcane check.
Okay. Yep. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Arcane check. One moment. Jeez, I have to do. Come on. Okay, and I'm gonna use one of my D4s on that. So, okay. So just give me that D4.
16. All right. Sure. Why not? You are able to tell that this is a ring of spell storing.
This is a ring that can store spells.
All right. The ring stores spells cast into it, holding them until the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. When found, it contains 1d6 minus 1 spells chosen by the DM. So it holds 2 spells, up to 2 levels of spells. I'll have to figure that out here in a moment. Any creature that can cast spells of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than being stored into the ring. The ring can't hold the spell. The spell is extended without effect. The level of the slot used to cast the spell determines how much space it uses. While wearing the ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster, but it's otherwise treated as if you cast the spell.
Okay.
The spell cast from the ring is no longer stored in it, freeing up space.
Okay.
This item requires attunement.
Lex looks over at the ring and he's like, "This is a spell storing ring."
Nice find.
Yes, can store up to 5 levels.
Your mic keeps cutting out.
Oh, sorry. It can store up to 5 levels of spells. Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a. Should I make another check to try to jump over the river again, or no?
We're about to wrap it up here for tonight, so I'm going to just say no.
Okay, so I don't need to roll. I'm just gonna jump over and just like toss the snake man over here.
I look over and I'm like,
the snake man.
Okay, okay.
Then I'll jump over
can
myself.
he toss me?
Yeah, I yeeted him. I yeeted you.
Okay.
I just catch him.
Okay, then would I know what spell is on this ring or no? Or would I have to attune to know that?
You'll have to attune to know that.
Yeah,
okay.
Do you want us to just put leave the stuff in the party sheet, or do you want us to all take that stuff?
Whatever you guys take is yours. If you guys don't take it, I'm going to lead it from it.
Yeah. I did give the potion of invisibility to Jackson. But yes. I guess I'll take the double golden ring, which is now the ring of spell storing.
Yep.
So how should we do that? Would we update it to this ring of spell storing?
It should already be.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't. There we go.
Oh, okay. Then, yep.
I'll take the ruby, and then the rest you can divide amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'll just grab the emeralds.
Okay, inventory. Come on. There it is. And I'll take the serpentine. You can take the serpentine gems.
It's not going to get anything that way.
Okay, Jackson's going to get the serpentine gems. Okay. Sweet.
All right.
Yeah, I'm only taking those because they're worth over 50 GP, and I know there's certain spells that require that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys are going to explore this vast room up here?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
And is that just a dead end in the corner over there?
Yeah.
That tiny little bit? Okay.
Yeah, that's where the water goes underground.
Okay.
A sturdy door of iron plate stands open in the northern wall of the cavern. Inside, you see a short passage with 3 small iron doors set in the west wall. The first 2 are open, but the door at the end of the hall is closed.
Should we head on towards the door that is not open, guys?
Go right ahead.
Okay, and he looks over to Wiglaf. Are you going to follow me?
I'll just...
Sure.
Okay.
You don't need to be asking if people are going to follow you. Okay.
Yeah, I know. What do I see here?
It is a sturdy door. Shut. Almost like it would be a prison cell.
Okay. Are these barred doors or just doors?
Doors.
Okay. I look over to Wiglaf and he's like, "You got one in you to bash this door open, buddy?"
Oh, I can try. Athletics.
All right, go ahead.
Oof.
No. You hurt your shoulder, in fact.
Okay.
Oh. Nope. Not doing that again.
I have an idea of sorts, but
give me a try.
Oh.
All right, just gotta put your back into it. I don't do much better.
No.
Yeah.
Metal hurts.
Okay. Back off. I do have a way of dealing with doors like this. But and it's gonna be quite let's say a little bit messier than your usual type of deal, and you might want to stand back.
Jackson.
Okay. So Lex is going to stand back himself, but he's going to cast... I don't know how this... I'm going to try to cast Shatter on this door, see if I can out-damage it.
All right, go ahead and cast the spell.
Okay, how would I do that exactly for the spell?
Just roll
spells?
it in the chat.
Okay, I'm just going to roll the save. And then here's the damage.
That is not enough to damage this door. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even look like the door's been damaged at all.
It doesn't even look like the door has even been damaged by this?
Nope.
Hmm.
I know what you're trying to do with Shatter. It doesn't work like that on iron doors. It does double damage on glass objects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. I'm trying to see if it doesn't even damage the door. Okay.
Nah, it barely scratched it.
Ah, dang.
A big, sturdy, dwarf-made iron door. You're going to need it. It's going to take a lot to break it through like that.
Okay. And he looks at the door size and then...
Jackson, do you have an idea of anything you want to try?
We didn't check to see if it was locked, right?
You can roll a perception check.
Yeah, just figured I'd throw that out there. I'm good at these. 6.
So as you're looking around on the wall next to the door that nobody bothered to look, there's like a set of keys.
Yeah.
You pick it up, unlock the door.
Okay.
You guys immediately decided to go, we're going to bust the door down. Didn't even bother to ask was there keys or anything like that nearby. Let's check the door. No. It's just...
I thought maybe it was more stuck or something like that.
It was a prison door.
Okay. Then
all right.
Anything
inside the door is a dwarf skeleton, clad in full set of plate mail, which has rusted beyond use. But there is a small silk purse on its person. The check of the silk purse reveals 8 platinum pieces and an iron key.
Must be for that other door.
So should we go back up for that door? Might
We'll
as well,
find
yeah.
out. We'll find out probably next time, right?
Yep.
We're going to find out next time. Yep. Because we're
Okay.
going to call it there for tonight.
Okay, GG.
GG.
All right.
Yep.
That's going to do it from us tonight. Thank you to the wonderful Court of Crows for coming. Thank you, Nick, Amish, Hex, and Arcane Dark for coming to play. It's always great to play with you guys.
Yep.
But that does it for me tonight. I'm Dr. Crow. I read a book once. It's my goal to make you smile. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.